Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Leading the 49ers, head coach Kyle Shanahan. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Facing off with them here, Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to get us started. And off we go from MetLife. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now run, James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
The 49er first down.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. There's a give inside to James. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle, a 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
You know, Kate, his chef days might be coming to a close, but he's still got a chance to cook in Pittsburgh last year. And he did have a winning record, 11 starts. He also threw 3 times as many touchdowns as picks. That's why this opportunity and this door is opened in New York.
It's Scatterbury on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Russ. Screen pass here for Singletary. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
See, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Russ is cooking again. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. Did he get... feet in, did he? No, couldn't get the feet in, incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. He still has room inside the 30, and he has it down at the 26-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play, and the Giants will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action now, Wilson bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, 49ers.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's James running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Carry here for James. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pitting at their own 8. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. First down. Here's Russ. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Singletary on the toss. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Run now with James. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
49er first down.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Now it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Running this with James. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is James. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, 49ers.
They run. It's James. Oh, what a stiff-arm! And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
On the ground, this is Isaac Orindo. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 7.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Velus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants, down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Coming right to Singletary. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Now here's Russ. By Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Another Giants first down.
To throw, here's Wilson. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the Niners' 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Giants. First down.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Once more, it's Wilson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another New York Giants.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looks like we had someone hurt on that play, and it's as we feared up here. It's the quarterback, Russell Wilson, getting some help from the trainers. After the sack, another pass on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see, well, the officials are going to have to take another look at this one. Kyle Shanahan's challenging that call. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Run, it's Scadaboo. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it first and goal.
That's good for the Giants. First down.
He tries to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Driving forward with Scadaboo. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal? They go to him again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal. Throwing is Winston. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance, catch or grab, and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Second and 3. Caught by Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. He's trying to push the field. Pushes one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
That's good for a Giants. First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Winston to the air. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Winston now. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
3rd and 5.
Winston. Gets this underneath. Singletary. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. Taken in by Bellinger. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. So they're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this 1st half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our
look around
report.
the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Rasheen Ali. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Ravens wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Aaron Rodgers, had Devontae Adams for all those years. Now he's got DK Metcalf. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Steelers up by a touchdown. 14-7 the score at halftime. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants, down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see. He's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. With a solid game. There, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Now run, James. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the gun is Purdy. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy to throw. And just... it's back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10.
And the 49er 1st down.
Purdy throwing here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Zerline with the extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one. So many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. This one gets to the 22. Bernardo Green with that tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Winston to throw it. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31.
And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Screen pass here for Singletary. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
That's another New York.
Coming left is Tracy. Room to run inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Tracy once more. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
In
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
And goal. At the 49ers, 6-yard
To throw. Here's Winston. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This is one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He's brought down at looks like the 24-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
From the 28. And the Giants are 2 points. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Scatterboo now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Wilson now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
For a New York Giant.
The give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd
Russ now from the gun.
50-yard line.
He finds Neighbors right side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Play action now with Purdy. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And this one doesn't go far. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. To the air again, Purdy. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants go up by 19. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Now a give to Gurindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connecting on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st down, San Francisco.
First down throw by Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to run for it. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, 49ers.
Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they bring him down around the 34. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
Purdy on first down. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.